It worked. Good morning, friends. How are you today? Scanning the place. I gotta say good morning. Yay! Today, reading with the Crystal Tarot and with my mini tarot deck. So we're a little bit later today starting. Happy Thursday. What's grateful about Thursdays? Later starts. So here we are. Good morning. Happy Thursday and welcome to my live stream. Feeling really relaxed right now. I'm just trying to take it easy today. So hopefully we will get through and I will be able to get everybody's reading done today. Yay! Oh, it's a chilly morning here. It's the end of August. It should be like 19, 20 degrees Celsius. It's 9. So we're a little sluggish this morning waking up. But I'm here. We're going to have a good time. And it should be a lot of fun. My chicken chores are done, so I don't need to worry about them. And yeah, if anybody's already caught the vlog, good morning and welcome to the live stream. I was trying to be on top of it today so I would have more time to focus here. All right. All right. Oh, there's some great news. Also, good morning, your friends. So good news. Also, I have an unboxing video to edit today and get up on this channel because I got a new pack of cards. I am super duper excited about editing this and sharing it. So, excuse me, hopefully it will be up today and my wonderful unboxing and all the excitement that I've had for the last few days will be explained. So here we are. Good morning, 9 a.m. Manitoba, Canada. Welcome to the live stream. It's actually a sunny day out there. It's a little bit cool. Caught the kitty cats drinking in the birds' water this morning. My mug today, I already forgot. It's like the dates. It's like, what am I drinking today? Ooh, today I'm drinking the black currant tea. That's right. It feels nice. Oh, yes. Tea or coffee this morning, your front? What are we doing over there? Like tea or coffee? Better. And this is the question of the day. Oh. So here we are. Good morning. Excuse me. My throat's a little foggy. That's why I'm drinking. Oh, I was going to write my tea in there. Oh, it's lovely. My black currant tea. The heart, because I love it. Oh, it shows a nice heart. You've got the coffee. Hi, Dreamer Star. Ooh. Here I'm like, oh, I'm all prepared. No, not really. I already have my coffee today. I have my coffee with hubby. I love coffee. I love tea. I am a both drinker, and I drink both daily. I mean, like coffee and tea, kind of snobbish about certain grinds, certain beans, certain leaves, certain blends, you know. What's our date today? It's 29th, and we're at 8:50 a.m. Yay! I'm just making a list right now. Are you guys wanting some cards today? Oh, sorry. Like I said, I'm a little slow getting going. I feel really short. That's a little better. My chair is wonky. It's a wonky chair day. All right, Dreamer Star. Cards, cards, cards. Okay, Earfront, do you want a card for the day? You were here first. And then I need to know what deck we're using. And then Dreamer Star, you're next. And we've got this show on the road. Oh, my glasses are dirty. I fingerprinted my glasses. I'm excited. I don't have the kitty deck today. I got the mini deck. I've got the artsy deck. I've got these guys or these guys. Purple or art, I guess. I'll bring the kitty deck out another time. Artsy sounds good. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, they are so cute, aren't they? There's another one I follow on Instagram, and it's absolutely great. And it comes with a little message like, and then it's like, love cat. It's beautiful. All right. So here we go as a card for the day. It's a lovely little card for the day. Very excited about the sunshine. Yeah, it's kind of what we do. You know what happens. We're here. Okay. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. I did close my blind already, so they shouldn't be reflecting too badly. How bright that is. Nice plant, harvest. Look at that. Oh. My little notebook here. I'm just a messenger. I'm reading out of the book strictly just because it's fun. I love reading what the artist had to say. And did I say Nine of Pentacles? I should have said Nine of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. Look for opportunities to develop your creative potential and to prove what you can do. Start now. The time for paybacks and rewards is quickly approaching, but it will only come if you strive for success. So I think your project that you're working on is going to be quite successful for you. So that's a good thing. Today's going to be a good day for you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's spectacular and awesome. There's a light. Total payoff plant. It's like a money tree. Has anybody seen a money tree? My grandma used to grow them, and we'd go out and pick them. They grow coins like that, maybe about that big, but they're not really coins. They're very papery thin and like very clear and white. They look like a silver dollar, and they grow one on each side, and the seed grows in the middle of it. So when you pick it off, it looks like a silver dollar. You will strive to strive. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. That's a very good question. What a good start off to the reading. Thank you so much for your card of the day. Dreamer Star, are you still here? And would you like a card? Striving to strive. As long as we just keep going, right? Baby steps are baby steps are baby steps. What's on your mind? And what deck would you like? Crystal deck or the artsy deck? Oh, I can't thumbs up this. We'll do it after. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I like them both. I have a problem. I'm addicted to cards and decks, and right now I just got these guys in my hand just because they're fun. The crystal deck is fun too. These guys shuffle way easy. So yes, I love them all. This is the kind of mood I'm in today, though. Just a topsy-turvy sort of. It could be exciting. It could be ambivalent. Hee hee hee. All right. So are you wanting a card for the day then? Just something. Oh, 11:11. Something that a little inspiration maybe, or do you have something specific in mind? It's weird. I love shuffling too. Like, just sit here and do this for days. Ooh. Ooh, God. All right, what's up? What do you need to know? Just remember that when we're talking about things like this, it's just I'm relaying the messages from the cards and talking about love and other people. The fates of the universe have their own influences in that person's life. So it's just a nothing that comes up is definite. There's definitely room for fates to come in and change things. Oh, all right. Hold on, I dropped some. Okay, it happens sometimes because I just get like, they jump out. So is he the one for you? Okay. So I have been totally inaccurately telling everybody that the full moon is coming up, and really we just finished the full moon and the new moon is coming up. So I'm a little bit backwards at this moment. New moons are a time about discovering and kind of asking those within questions. So if it makes a little bit more sense in my world right now. So with a lot of those what ifs and sort of digging stuff, we're coming up to the new moon, so it's a good time for planting. Yes, yes, yes. Planting what you want. All right, let's do this here. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is a crazy alligator. Kind of like a cool cat, alligator. Like everything. Let's see what Little Book has to say. The fun thing about these decks is that each artist and writer has their own interpretation of the story of tarot. So reading, like, while we know what the card symbolizes, reading out what the author and the artist are trying to convey with their message in this artistry is very interesting to me. So here we go. We've got the 5 of Pentacles that have popped out for you. Your hard work and devotion to others may not be paying off. Let others know what to expect in return. Temporary health and financial problems may be ahead. So it's this crazy alligator on there or something. So with relationship regards, like feeling left out, is that why you're kind of feeling like you're on the backside of where the attention is? Finding that moment of why. I got another little book here. Belsamella, hello. just looking up the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, you may be looking for security in the wrong place, but this card can bring fun and connection with flirtations and lighthearted affairs. So also, if you're feeling a bit stagnant about him being the one, finding a way to lighten it a little bit is helpful. You know, like just to find kind of like that rekindling sort of thing going on. So kind of, I don't know if it's at that point right for you. I'm sorry. That like if you are feeling left out, doing something to get his attention, maybe make the initiation of asking for a date or plan a date like that, and see how that goes. See how that works for you. Because, you know, like the fates on both sides of things are playing into the situation, right? So if you are wanting more of the attention, then ask for it. It's okay to ask for things like that. And it's okay to make the plans. Like if you want to have a date or go and do something fun or something that, you know, oh no. Well, maybe a video date then. Like if you FaceTime or something and you're watching the same movie. But you did hang out before. Okay, well, still you can initiate that date so that you can have that time, so that this makes more sense now, so that you can have that time together to get to know. Yeah. Do you like, I've got a couple of friends that are in long distance relationships, and they do or friendships. And like we will, me and my friends, even in other countries, we'll hang out on FaceTime while we cook dinner with each other. Or, you know, like my friend, her interest, they FaceTime, they do or Skype, and then they'll start the movie at the same time, and they'll be watching a movie together. And then that way you're laughing about the same thing. And, you know, it just, yeah, look at that. Two of Cups, nicely overflowing. Two, right? Yeah, see if you can set up an online something like that. So if you're wanting more attention, be creative. This is totally making more sense now. Right? So there are ways. There are ways. You just need to ask for it. Don't blow up his texting. Just be like, hey, I'd like to arrange a date, you know. And then that will also hold the attention of the other person. They're like, I don't know. I think that sounds like fun. I'm glad that makes sense to you. Thank you so much. Perfect. You'll have to come back and let me know if you guys did that date. Okay? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Sometimes when I do readings, it doesn't make sense to me right off the hop. And then you're very, very welcome. And then once it clicks, it kind of clicks. So having key pieces of information is why I had that blockage there. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I lost some cards. Perfect. Please smash that thumbs up if it makes sense for you. Excuse me. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, come back on Tuesday morning. Let me know how it went. Or come and comment here and let me know how it went for you. I would appreciate that. It's very interesting to see how things work after, because it's not like the cards are foretelling the fortune. They're for future. They're just, woo, thank you, you're my first. They're just giving you a heads up. You know, sometimes it's just that little bit of information that you need. A little bit of encouragement. That's why I do my cards every day. Yay. Okay. Hey, Belsamella, are you still around? Do you want to be next? Oh, this is so fun. Yay! All right, you're up. We got the mini ones or we've got the big crystal tarot ones today. So we got the big purple or we've got the artsy. Big or little, big or little. Ooh. Started a little bit later today, so hopefully we'll have a nice long session here and get everybody in. We had a power outage this morning, like 5 a.m. You know, when all the power comes back on, it makes everything beep. So also I think that's why I waited a little bit too. All right. So are we still going here? I think we're still going here. We should still be going here. It's not how big your cards are, it's how you read them. Aww. Oh. Oh, okay. I see your question. Thank you. I missed that. I think I'm a little bit laggy. Is this the same one from before? Have you talked? And which deck? Okay. So how do you feel about the meeting? Oh, so that's good news. You know what that means? Was it a nice text or like was it saying, "Hey, let's meet up again? I had a good time." Was it that was fun, but I don't want to meet up again? Ooh. I've got the Crystal Tarot out here for you, by the way, because that's the one I was shuffling. And it's very pretty. So I had a card jump out. Ooh. And it's quite a lovely card. And there's another one that came out with it too. And it's kind of funny because a knight fell out. So let me just grasp that one for a sec. There we go. Well, thank you for trying. I appreciate, and I know sometimes it's difficult to express the full meaning in another language. It's like the star came up. The star card came up. Sorry, I can't. I'm keeping you here on suspense. Okay, so nice balance. She's pouring water into the earth and back into the water for a nice balance. So it says inspiration and creativity are the gifts of the star. You are intuitive, finding unique answers to problems. Water symbolizes the flow of energy. So go with the flow wherever it takes you. So just be patient, I think, is what this is saying. Don't let others' emotions interfere with your actions and keep calm. Like flowing water, the Aquarian spirit breaks free. Change is represented by all the imagery in the card. The eight-pointed stars suggest a spiritual warrior, creative and inspiring, and the starlight illuminating darkness. And then the stars above the maiden's head are a sure sign that going with the flow will make magic appear around you. Renewal and regeneration are to come in terms of ideas or the physical body. This card's linked to the sacral chakra, suggests you focus your energy in one direction. If things are not flowing, this is a moment to focus, meditate, and see the reason for your stagnation. So, to me, excuse me, to me, that's just saying, don't rush it. Don't worry too much about it. Just go with how the flow is going naturally. So don't blow up the text. Don't text unless it's mutual. Like if there's a conversation going where you guys are talking and it's back and forth, that's cool. That's good. But if it's all one-sided, just stop and take a moment and just go with the flow. Let it unfold as it is going to happen. That's exactly, it's got to be the balance there, right? Oh, where'd they go? So I hope that makes sense for you. I think you guys will keep talking and you will be able to get answers that you need. So just let it relax and happen naturally. How do you feel about it? Hi, Happily. I'm just reading with Belsamela right now. Definitely wonderful card that came up. Okay. Yeah, Belsamela. Happily, I'll be right with you. Okay, hon? Yeah, just take it slow, go with the flow, and be with the conversation. Okay? So it'll work. The balance needs to be there. But taking it to that next step sometimes takes baby steps, doing it small instead of taking big steps. The card says it's looking good. Just go with the flow. Perfect. If she's flirting with you, then flirt back. Okay? So yeah, just that you're doing it. You're going with the flow. And things will work out in your favor. Okay? Thank you so much, Belsamela. I am very excited to hear how this progresses. You'll have to come back and comment or come and see us on Tuesday. Hang out. Stick around. Mwah, thank you. Okay, good luck with keeping that conversation going with the flow. And if she's being flirty, go ahead and flirt back. Maybe ask her out on another date or ask her out on a date. Ask to go and do something together. Just go with the flow and let it happen naturally. All right, Happily, welcome back. I see your big question here, so I'm just going to give a second to read it. Okay. Happily, I've read your story here. Did you use your friend's Facebook account because he's blocked you? Like, are you guys blocked? Didn't see it. Then blocked me on Snap. I deleted Facebook. Oh, okay. Yeah, you as a woman, I'd be like, see you, buddy. Hey, Breezy Living. Oh, because as soon as you start including friends' accounts into situations between you and a partner, you and an ex, to me it looks sketchy. And I have a young couple in my life right now where I have to go through his fiance to get to him. And I'm cool with that. But when it comes to having like a serious talk, it is a little bit awkward because you're automatically putting a third and a fourth person into that conversation. And you know what? I I wouldn't give two thoughts about his lame reply. Guys often don't know how to communicate with words and making them reply with a text. Like some guys are great. Exes are exes for a reason. And it really, really, really effing sucks because sometimes the universe has something better for us. Whether they made the mistake, we made the mistake, or whatever. A season, a reason, or a lifetime is why we meet people. And if he's responding back with a crying, laughing face, that to me is kind of like he's mocking you. So I wouldn't give him the time. I just, and I know how hard it is, but I feel for you so hard. Like I have gone effing psycho on exes and just been like, what are you doing in my brain like this? But you gotta let it go, and show no interest. Your energy is yours, and I wouldn't give it to him because he's not worth it. It's beneath you giving your ex that energy. So just focus on yourself for now, and why unblock you to see? And it's social media is sick and twisted, is why. Because it's there. And if you're doing something that he may be interested in or whatever, or it's like you're giving him the ammunition. And it's like you can't help. It's when you see an accident or a dead animal on the side of the road, you can't help but look because you're curious. And human curiosity and social media are just like fire and ice, like oil and fire and water and all that stuff. Like it's right there. So the temptation just click and be like, I can't control myself. That social media, it just sticks it so there in your face, and it makes it hard to pull back from that. Hello, Yazid. So it's that temptation, the human nature, that the way the brain works is like, well, you're up to something, so I want to see what you're doing. And then I'm just going to block you again because I don't want to see what you're doing. So yeah, keep your energy for yourself. Let's grab you a card here. Hold on. My nose is running. It's getting real. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. And I know it's hard. Here, let's bring out these little decks. Let's give you a card. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm preachy, but I you asked. And And you know, he's probably going to unfriend you on Snap because they only last, what, 24 hours? It's not a platform I know well. But I know a lot of people are heavily involved in it. And it's an addictive app. Because if you're not paying attention, you've missed out, right? I think I wouldn't pull a card for how he feels about you now that you've unfriended him, because it's okay. One of the things there's a quote I read, and I love it, is like, other people's opinions of us are none of our business. And it's really helped me get over a lot of hurt from friends. So, ooh, Queen of Swords popped out for you. Look at her cutting out the crap, speaking your truth, standing tall and proud. Okay, so this is who you need to be, right? This is good. This is who you need to be. Cut out the crap, speak your truth, which means not putting other people down, speaking your truth, being truthful to yourself, and standing proud. See what the book has to say. You know that the swords are like, cut through this stuff. They cut it. They cut the fat, they cut the edge, they cut the tension, they cut the stuff, right? So let's just see where we're at here with the little book. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is literally what the book says. Let others suffer the consequences of their actions. Be your own person and you won't get burned. Okay, so everything that we just talked about, literally this card jumped out. And literally it says, just let him suffer his own consequences. Be your own person and you won't get burned. All right? You've got it. You're on the way. You just got to not give in to those temptations. Let your willpower's got to rule. You've got to be this queen. Stand proud. All right? Woo! And then happily ever after. Okay, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate it. Queen of Swords. So yeah, the card's just saying, you just got to keep cutting it out. Keep cutting it out. Keep cutting it out. Mwah! Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. This is awesome. Breezy Living and Yazid. Yes, welcome. Hello. We're just finishing up here. Thank you so much, happily ever after, and I hope you've got the strength just to keep doing what you're doing and don't give in to that social media temptation. Okay, kind of give them this. There you go. You just got to cut things out. Oh. Okay. Yazid Bahuli, welcome. Your first time here, or first time in the comment section. I would love to give you a reading today. Do you want just a card in general, or do you have a specific question in mind? First time. Awesome. In general. All right. I love these. Well, welcome to the live stream. I do this Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, sometimes a lot earlier than others. So if, what time is it where everybody's at? I'm running at 9:30 in the morning right now. And welcome to Canada. So yeah, sometimes I do this like 6 to 7 o'clock my time. All right, we've got a general card for Yazid. 15:32. So it's afternoon where you're at. Nice. I know where you're at or not, ear front. Oh, it's 9:30. Nice. So it's either morning or afternoon. All right, here's your card for the day today. Oh, what a fun one. The 0 card, the Fool. So this is the start of a journey where things are packed and ready to go, a little bit prepared. The animals, the flower. This is a great card. So the major arcana quite often refer to spiritual sides of things, like things that you need to do for yourself. And the Fool is just kind of like the start of an adventure, like a without any definitive plans. It's just gonna go. So here we go. And what the book says, there's no reflection. There, huh? Take things as they are. Matters are proceeding as planned, and do your part to settle outstanding disagreements. Kill others with kindness and let them suffer consequences of their actions. This is a good time to build your investments or remodel your home. So it's just the start of a new adventure. Get ready to go on a journey. You could be like doing something new today. Are you doing something new today? But go with the flow. Try not to stress over things that are out of your control. And enjoy this interesting time. What's going on today in your life? Are you doing something new? Yay! Well, that's a good thing. Trying new things is a good thing. So it's actually, is this your first ever tarot card? Like ever? As I sit and hold my breath. Because this is exciting. That's awesome. Perfect. You're at work. So excellent. Welcome to Tarot Land. You've started on your tarot journey with the absolute 0 card. It is a perfect place to begin. That is awesome. So yeah, it's just giving you a little heads up. Hey, go with the flow today. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That's very, very, very exciting. Because that is the very first card in the whole deck. And perfect. So happy Thursday to you. It's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for being here and having your first time of tarot with me. I'm so blessed. Oh, you are more than welcome to come back anytime. I do this live Tuesday and Thursday, but yeah, I hang out a lot on this channel. So thank you, Yazid, for being here with us today and your first tarot card. That's fantastic. Whew, all right. Breezy Living. How you doing? Yazid, I hope you have a good day at work. I hope the rest of your day goes awesome. Hopefully we'll see you again on the channel. Woo. Thank you, you too. All right, Breezy Living, it is your turn to have your reading. Hi. Perfect. Okay, so I've got the mini deck. I've got the big crystal tarot deck. Which one are you interested in hearing from today? This is really fun. I love hanging out here and doing these readings for you guys. It helps me practice because I do private readings for people. And I like being able to share Okay, yeah, for sure. And do you have like anything in mind for a question for the day or anything in general? I mean, in general for the day or a specific question in mind? Weird noises. So I don't know if you've noticed your front, there are no sky raisins today. It's been a bit cold, so they're not inside right now or they've died. I usually have flies that are like up in the camera making a mess and being a nuisance, but they don't seem to be around at the moment. Yay! All right, Breezy Living. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, the Floyd, I'll be right with you next. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a good one to have a heads up about. So we'll just see what they are having to say. What part of the world are you in, Breezy Living? All right. Ooh, we've got some justice going on here. Cool. Okay. So is it an imbalance between mind body? There's justice is balance. There's a lot of balance going on here. And quite often when we get the major arcana, it talks about us and what we need to do. A lot of times it's spiritually. And so sometimes I find if I'm feeling unwell, I have a thought that has led me there, or I need to balance my body and get it treated by a doctor. So there are two different kind of not feeling the best. So like a mind body balance is going on. Coming onto a new moon. Oh, I've been so backwards with that. 10, 11. And that's also a number 11. So it's a power number. Let's see what the book has to say because it's got some great suggestions. Okay. So this is the throat chakra. So the zodiac glyph for Libra is a pair of balance scales representing peace, balance, and harmony. And these are key words for justice along with freedom, justice, and karma. Pay attention to the details right now, especially with legal matters, as although the important decisions are not necessarily yours, you can have a great influence over events. While this is pertaining to health, I don't think it's legal matters, right? Let's see. They also talk about duality. So if you're feeling like something is missing, finding the balance counterpart, like the opposite of really? Oh my. Okay, then I'll read that part out as well. Pay attention to details right now, especially with legal matters, as although the important decision is not necessarily yours, you can have a great influence over events. Avoid being judgmental, see through the foggy things in your mind and issues around you, and make your own choices where you can. As the scales also represent duality, you may be drawn to unlikely people or a partner. Opposites need one another to exist. There is a new strength in your combination which neither of you have individually. So jade is the crystal of justice and will bring wisdom to all your decisions and help you to appreciate the many sides of any argument. If you have jade, take it with you today. Like anything jade, a Buddha, a chunk of it, jade plant, take it. It's so funny because the planet sign for justice is Libra. Expression is important, and you'll need to focus on your throat chakra for clear communication of your thoughts and ideas at this time. If you have anything jade, stick it in your pocket for today. Jade plant, jade anything. Anything green, you can, if you don't have jade, you can take anything green and you can say, I make you jade, even though it's not the same as having it in your hand. You can intent that thing to act as the jade to help you through the day. It's a green stone. Okay, jade is a green stone that looks like that. It's a crystal, but it's more of a like mineral stone. And quite often you'll see like in little shops or stuff, like little lucky Buddhas will be made out of it. So I highly recommend just taking something green and saying, I make you jade, and do your job and put it in your pocket for the day. But yeah, feeling down because of an ex, that can happen. What's your sign? Also, think about your throat chakra, the communication. You're a Virgo, okay? So think about that communication and balance, right? Because you're going to be in court today, and you're probably going to be feeling like the total opposite ends of the spectrum. We need you to be a balance. Well, happy birthday. We need you to be a balance so you can communicate and listen. And that will help benefit you the best. So hopefully it goes well for you guys today, and it will settle the issue that you are dealing with. And hey, I'm on your side. The universe has your back. And it's kind of crazy that the Justice card came up for you today. I don't really know what else to say. I hope that makes sense to you. And when it comes to mind and body and just kind of feeling a little meh, I totally would invest in a few minutes in the morning and look up YouTube about just a fast meditation. I would look up a happy meditation, or how to uplift my spirits, or just something like that, and let a professional kind of guide you through a couple of little breathing things so that you can energize yourself and feel good about yourself for the day and not worry about having that that burden on you, and like help to release that tension, maybe a tension release meditation. I know when I'm feeling not in tune with myself, like this morning I was feeling off, so I'm like, I need a meditation. I went and found one, and I feel a lot better for it. Okay, so thank you so much for your trust and your question, and I wish you the best in your endeavors today. Just take that green thing and make it jade. If you have a green rock or anything, so I'll make you jade and do your job. Okay. Woo! Breezy living. I hope your day is good. We got justice. Okay, the Floyd. It is your turn. What is going on with the relationship? You feel like you're being left in the dark. Ooh, which deck do you want? Do you want the crystal tarot deck, or are you wanting the little art deck? Oh, your avatar is stellar, by the way. Art. Cool. What's going on with the relationship? Ooh. New moon's coming up, so it's a dark time. Oh, hi, Laura H. I see you there. You'll be next after the Floyd, okay? Let me just put that down. Beauty. Yep, for sure. I'll get to you right after the Floyd. So right now we are going to talk about this relationship. You feel like you're being kept in the dark. Is it a fairly new relationship? Are you guys established? Kind of new. Yeah, so they may not, like, so you're not living together, right? Past 4 months. Yeah, I can see where it's at a point where you're kind of wanting a little bit more knowledgeable intimacy than they may be willing to give up at this point. Ugh. Okay. So the Lovers popped out. So generally when a major arcana pops out like this, it's something that is to do with our own selves. Hey, Peach Love. And yeah, this one jammed my deck. So definitely talking about the Lovers situation here. On the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. And you see that heart-shaped turn of having the sword getting chopped right through it. Let's have a look and see what the book is saying about this interpretation. Three of Swords cut through things. So it may be time to communicate about what you're kind of expecting in the relationship or what they're expecting in the relationship. Let's see what the book has to say. Yeah, Swords, they're a cut. So where are we? Number 6. Hi, Peach Love. Yeah, I've got one other person ahead of you. So here it says, lovers and close friends take center stage. Take the time to tell those close to you what they mean to you. Examine all of your relationships that are going nowhere. Eliminate the unwanted and unnecessary. So it's kind of where the Three of Swords kind of comes into, because it's kind of cutting. Tarot can be quite frank sometimes. So this is what this card has to say. And hopefully it'll make some sense. You misinterpret another's intentions. This could be a time of regret or separation. So keep your chin up and look for the light at the end of the tunnel. And don't let nervousness or worry cloud clear thinking and action. So I think with these two cards hand in hand happening, I think being at these stages in a relationship, it is definitely time to talk about where you would like to go with it, or what you see going on. But you're going to have to cut through that. Oh, they're both purple. Purple and purple. And it might not necessarily exactly be what you want to hear, but it may be the solution to feeling in the dark. Does that make any sense for you? So I'm not saying it's going to be necessarily like the most pleasant outcome, which is unfortunate. Oh. So I would totally just communicate how you're feeling and talk to them about where you guys want this to carry on to. Okay, thank you so much for your for your question, and I really hope that helps and can give you a little bit of clarity with your query. Ah, there's a fly back. I just said that they were gone. My heat came on and the flies are back. Okay. So because there's no communicating, is that why you're feeling like you're in the dark? Hey, Angela. Yeah, I'll put you on the list. I'll put you guys on the list. So yeah, and the first line in this book again is in misinterpreting another's intentions. So if there's no communication because she can't right now, okay. Ah, how long is she going to be in the play for? Like, how long is she going to be away for? Because that's hard work being on the road too, right? And 3 of Swords, 8, 9, I've got. Okay. So maybe just be patient with that. And communicate when you can. So it's with the fates and the other people that are concerned in this situation, and there's obviously things that are beyond your control, being able to get the answers that you need from them. I would just go with your gut instinct. If you feel like you're being kept in the dark, maybe it might be time to break it off and just pursue that when there's enough time for you both to be together. If you're playing in your own head about things that are going on and that's making you feel like you're in the dark, that conversation needs to stop. Okay. So yeah, maybe just give it the time. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, swords are air too. So yeah. And if she's only got limited access to being able to communicate, then I think trying to hash it out while she's doing this might not be the best thing either. Even though I did say communicate, start easy with easy things to talk about that can be done in a couple of seconds because her time may be limited at that end also. So Libra, hey? Is that Libra? No. Yeah, Libra. Yeah. Yep. So definitely a balance too, right? Libra scales. Yeah. So definitely I would leave the communication simple. Okay. And I think it's getting muddled with the internal dialogue that's going on. So just take a breath, and I'm going to have to say go with your gut instincts on this one. If you're feeling left behind, it may be time to make action for yourself. But if you're willing to wait and be patient, then waiting it is. Okay, does this make any sense? I'm sorry, it's not really making sense to me. but understanding how it is to be on the road with limited communication, and just trying to see it from the other person's perspective on that aspect of things as well. Okay, I've got Laura. I've got Angel's asked to be on the list. Peach Love has been asked to be on the list. Marna F, good morning. Myra F, sorry. I'm just scrolling back up through the comments here because I miss quite a bit while I'm reading. Increasing knowledge. Welcome. All right, Laura, what deck do you want today? We've got the little artsy one, and we've got the Crystal Tarot. And we've got a big old cup of tea. Okay, so everybody, I just said I have you on the list. Did I miss anybody? I missed Angela. Angela, did I miss you? Did I see you up there? Oh, thank you so much for the validation or verification there. Yeah, sometimes when we do soft readings too, it's just like, really, tarot, really? And then having somebody else help helps to insight it. So I think you know what you need to do, which is what your cards are telling you also. Okay. Crystal Tarot. So thank you very much, Laura. I've got the Crystal Tarot going for you. Stable, long-lasting love coming in for me. Woo! Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, towers, big changes. Something, the tower. Something's got to give in order to go forward. So something's got to go in order to move forward, right? And you know, the tower means change. So, it's tough. I'm sorry you're going through a tough time. A tough decision time. All right, we got the Crystal Tarot going here. Stable, long-lasting love coming in for you. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles that have come out. I love this deck because it gives the association with crystals that are associated with the tarot or that help the situation as well. They're beautiful. Okay, so here is the Queen of Pentacles. And her stone is a rainbow fluorite, and it's the brow chakra. Long-lasting, stable love coming for you. Your family and close friends are important right now, and nature and nurture is the key word for you, whether it is giving or receiving. You are a sensual person, and you need to be aware of and express your feelings. There may be complex issues in front of you, but you don't need to overcomplicate them. Take the time to consider your options. Rainbow fluorite will help you focus your mind on any complex thoughts and expand your physical senses and sensuality. Focus on your brow chakra to enhance your intellect and intuition. Both will help you now. It might be a wise moment to invest in a new project. Yes, Peach Love. So the Queen of Pentacles came up, and she is quite content, very happy on her throne. And on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Okay, so quite often when I have a jumper, I will look at the bottom of the deck just to see what's up, because that's fun. Fire, 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 fire. So things are moving on, and it's time to celebrate. All the support you need is behind you, and other people are also encouraging you and being supportive. You have found both the direction to channel your energy and its purpose, and it's time for constructive action, organizing and arranging the building blocks for your future. You'll have more fun in your life if you follow this chosen path, and don't overdo the organizing and arranging. So where this one's coming out to tell you to find a new project, go and do something. Go and try a group activity, find a new project, get things moving. Do you see how this is going? Once you get going on a new project, it'll probably be an opportunity for you to meet other people. Okay? Following what you do, doing things that you love, and going to like a group activity will increase the value of people that are in your life. So finding people that you have things in common with, or just a new network of friends where a friend of a friend maybe is something that sparks your interest. So with your creative juices, your creative goings, you're ready to get going. You're ready for this. You're totally ready for this. You just need the means to get there. So I'm going to say, yeah, stable, long-lasting love is definitely coming for you. You're ready for it. So go out and try something new. That's getting out there and meeting the people, because people aren't just going to show up at your house and be like, oh, I'm the one for you. You got to go out and do the work for it. Okay. Thank you so much, Laura, for your great question. I hope you do come back and let me know like what you tried and if you met somebody. Ooh, because, you know, like finding like paint night or something, whatever you're interested in. Poetry, plants, art, music, find something. And don't be afraid to do these things by yourself either. Sometimes, oh, I'm excited now. It's coming together. Sometimes the best things happen when you do things by yourself. So be brave, you know, and usually like, if you go with a group of friends, you're tied up in that circle, right? Your blinders are on, you're having a day, you're with these people. If you do things by yourself, you will look, your chin is up, you're not in your phone, you're not in this conversation, you look. And so other people are also noticing, hey, you look, you're here by yourself. Do you want to sit together? Right? So try things by yourself. It is so worth it. Oh, my nose is running. It must be happening. Awesome, Laura. Thank you so much for your great question. Yay! Was I? And? Ah, I love this. Thank you. But you did the work too, right? So it's like the cards are just telling you, do it, do it, do it. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yay! That is wicked. Hmm. Okay. Laura, I am excited to hear about this next project. And we've got Peach Love. A cute little name. Oh shoot, what came up? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. I remember that we talked about that. Thank you so much. And congratulations on your job. That's fantastic. Awesome. Okay. Peach Love, what deck do you want? Do you want the big one or the little one? Yes, yes, yes. Good news. I love good news. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. The big one. Okay. So we got the Crystal Tarot deck here for you, Peach Love. What is AJY intentions or feelings about you today? Today. This one is cute. It's got all the different crystals in a circle on the top. Sun's starting to come through my office window right now. This is so much fun. I am so happy hanging out with you guys here doing readings for you. It makes my day like rainbows. Hanging out and having tea and chatting it out with you guys. So awesome. I love the respect in the comment section. Our community is a safe place to be, who you want to be, and ask questions. So I am so grateful that everybody is here and just being so full of care and respect for each other. And understanding, I'm trying to do this in the order that I get everybody in, and I appreciate that. Okay, what do they feel about you? Ooh! Oh! Let me pick that up. I'm going to have to make a nicer background because I spend a lot of time picking up cards. So yeah, like too many fell out. So this is the deck that we're using for you right now. I got mine online. It's a cute little box and I love it. So, oh, I think on my channel here too, if you want to see each of the individual cards, I have done a little bit of a deck review on this, just showing all the pictures. So yeah, if you want a deck review on anything I have, let me know and I'll go through it and show each of the pictures. And then in each of the playlists, I am getting to doing readings that are samples in there. There's a lot of decks that I have. And I love them all, and I love sharing them with you guys. So, all right, let's get you a card here, Peach Love. Got the 8 of Cups today. Look at all that water overflowing. It's lovely. Okay, so here we go. The crystal is fire agate, and it's a base chakra. So there's more to do. You may have gained a lot, but you're still unfulfilled. So don't be lazy and stop now, as there are more lessons for you. It's time to take the next step on your path or begin a new journey. Perhaps a change in direction or lifestyle is needed, and maybe you have to leave some things or people behind and unburden yourself. This can be a challenge, but focus your energy to your base chakra and you will find it easier to move on. Fire agate offers protection and emotional security as you advance. So I think, and I say this often, what other people think of us is not really any of our business. So what this is just kind of saying is focus on you and things will come. And perhaps a change in direction or lifestyle is needed. So not focusing or worrying about what that person thinks about you, maybe what you need to do, what you need to let go of. Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's all about you. Computer just made a weird noise. So I wouldn't worry too much about what they think about you. I would just focus on you and the wonderfulness that you are and let other wonderfulness come to you. The first thing for the Ace of Wands is an unexpected event, such as love or romance or a relationship, gift, or opportunity will ignite the flow of your emotions in any directions. So express feelings and find love in all that you do. Focus on you. Love yourself. Don't worry about what other people are thinking of you. Okay? So I hope that helps a little bit. I have to stop laying cards on top of my keyboard. I press buttons. Thank you so much for your question. Oh, perfect. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. My pleasure. And I hope to see you again for another live stream reading. Or if you want to have a better look at this deck, go snoop through my channel. I've got a Crystal Tarot review on there. I think I've done the Major Arcana, Minor Arcana, or no, Major Arcana, and then each of the four elements. Okay, thank you so much. Who do we have next? Who do we have here? Angel Light, Myra, Increasing Knowledge, or Angela Williams? Anyone? I know waiting takes some time, and I'm sorry, you guys. Hey, both of you. But I do try to give everybody the attention for their cards. So thank you so much for your patience. Angel will do you, and then Angela, okay? General all over for, okay, Angel Light 888, this is you. And which deck would you like? Angela, I will get right to you. You are on my list. So I've got the little deck or I've got the big deck. And this one's for Angel. Big one. All right. It's a great deck. Just in general, overall, what I need to know. I like that. I do a 3-card reading usually, or use other tools in my daily readings. Just as a general, what do I need to know for the day? And it helps me so much. This kind of gives me a heads up if I need to practice patience, or if I need to be more ambitious, or if I need to rest. All right, here we go, Angel. Ooh, very pretty. Look at the High Priestess here. Confident and sitting very sure. Look at the moon phase. That's our moon phase right now, right at her feet. Going into the new moon. See what the book says. So Major Arcana quite often refer to the more spiritual side of things. And there's stuff about us. So yay, this is a great one for a general. So symbolizing intuition, fertility, and abundance, the high priestess signifies the Egyptian goddess Isis. Good things are coming your way. She also suggests mystery, the veil between seen and unseen worlds. It's a good time to find and listen to your spirit guides, and they will help you in your search for answers that are not obvious. Matters of a higher significance are important. Do not get tied up in frivolous pursuits. Okay? Strive for perfection in all you do, and any problems are surmountable. There may be secrets and hidden feelings, but trust your instincts and they will not affect you. The moon offers complete energy. The new moon, new beginnings, and a fresh start. And the full moon indicates completion and wholeness. So between these moon phases are all the other possibilities of any situation. And like life, the moon is both ever-changing and reassuringly constant. It helps you focus on your deepest needs. So I suggest moonstone here if you're into crystals. The planet and the sun is the moon. So yeah, we are literally in this moon phase right now. So I think any overall advice is you're right where you should be. I would go and absolutely trust instincts that are coming up right now, thoughts that you're having. And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Cups. So this is talking about a relationship is important at this point. It may involve a lover or partner or a working relationship. So just keep going, and you're right where you're supposed to be. The High Priestess is a great card to get. Yeah, like even right dead on with the moon phase that we're in right now. So I don't know if that makes sense. But it looks like you're doing what you should be doing. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. And yeah, if you feel a shadow of doubt, just take that moment and think about it. Grab some clarity. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out and your patience and being here today. Oh, it's fantastic reading for everyone. Angela, we have you next. What deck would you like? The big one. Cool. How does Tyrone feel about you? Shuffling up here for you. So today, actually, I am drinking my blackcurrant tea. Or I'm trying to, at least. It's delicious. Let's get you a card here. Ooh, the King of Cups. Nice. Excuse me. Ooh, and the Hermit's on the bottom side of the deck here. Reflection on that light. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let's see what the King of Cups has to say here. King of Cups and the Hermit. There's that fly again. It's weird when things kind of happen. My nose starts to run a little bit, but not from the inside, just like from my little nub there. I hope that's not my thing. No, like Sylvia Brown, her hair blows, right? When the spirit's talking to her. I hope my nose running is not my thing. King of Cups. Let's have a look. You are surrounded by the flow of energy around you. This will be a tide of change, but just like the sea, these waves are not always smooth. Surprises will come your way, and as long as you think carefully and are watchful where you step next, these will be pleasant and unexpected. You will need to use all of your diplomatic skills and wisdom. Oh, the crystal associated with this is vanadinite, vanadinite, and it will help you stay level-headed and calm. Seek counsel from those you trust and focus on your crown chakra to enhance your wisdom. So yeah, the Hermit on the upside bottom of the deck of that is just kind of focusing a little bit more on yourself and enhancing your wisdom there. The Hermit usually just means taking time out and the inner focus. Oh, and too much information is coming at you and aspects of your life are becoming confusing. So this is a time for solitude when you can find some space or peace for yourself. It's a period of looking within, meditation, and spending time alone. So it's if you feel like you're searching in the dark when the answer is within the bright light inside you all along. So I hope that makes some sense for you. It's always hard to have the outside influence of another person's feelings because their fates and their alignment kind of determines for them also. So while I would absolutely love to say this is how Tyrone feels about you, I think if you want to know how he feels about you, communicate your desire to have that information. Okay, thank you so much, Angela, for joining us today and your question, and I hope it made some sense for you. And here we are. Go talk to Tyrone and find out what's up. Just be like, yo, Tyrone, what's up? Oh. Okay, who do we have left here today? Myra or Increasing Knowledge, are you still in the group here? Have I missed anybody else? There's a wasp kicking a dust on my windowsill. I don't think I've missed anybody else. Okay, who do we have here left? Say hey in the comments if we're still here with us. Angel, hey! Woohoo! All right. I'm going to set this one down for a sec and pick this one up. And now we're having a party. Hello, everybody that just came. Perfect. Hi, your friend. I keep forgetting that way is an hour earlier. I love that song. You just gave me goosebumps. Okay, so Pink Floyd's one of my favorite bands. Van Morrison's one of my favorite singers. Like, woo! Yeah, I always wanted to learn how to play saxophone so I could play that for my mom. Awesome. I actually got to see Pink Floyd when I was 18. It was, the Grateful Dead. Nice. I got to go and see the Division Bell live. And it was on my bucket list because I grew up, 70s and 80s was like fantastic music, rock and roll. And I had a really extensive bucket list of bands I wanted to see. And Pink Floyd, Nazareth, Steve Earle was on there. Who are a few of the other classics? But I got to see Pink Floyd, SPAC in 99. Nice, nice. I worked at a club back in BC for a while. We had Nazareth come twice. And their song Sunshine was one that Mom and I used to sing to each other all the time. And so, like, this is so cool. I've had the opportunity of meeting some absolutely Dr. Hook on my bucket list. Got to see Dr. Hook. Got to meet Dr. Hook, actually. But yeah, Nazareth was on the stage, and I'm standing there waitressing with like a whole tray of drinks. And I told my section, like, when this happens, I'm just, that's it. The shit's going down. And so I'm there at the stage, and I'm like singing at the top of my lungs and just loving hearing this song live. And that was the last song of the set. And as they were walking off the stage, they all stopped and shook my hand. I got like tears streaming down my face. I'm like dressed to the nines. I'm serving in a bar. Like, it was crazy. And then the second time they came, there I was in my section, same part of the stage. And they're like, we remember you. And for Nazareth to say, hey, we remember you. Oh my God. So yeah, fantastic experiences with being able to see the bands on my bucket list. Have not seen Van Morrison though. Oh, I love his music. Okay, here we are. It's turned into story time. Yeah. Oh, I don't know who's left on my bucket list. Who's on your bucket list you haven't seen yet? It's interesting the way bands are like all getting together, like Aerosmith and doing their tours again. All right. Holy smokes, we've gone an hour and a half. It doesn't feel like that long. Do we have anybody new here that hasn't said hello in the comments yet? So I'm just sitting here shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh. You know, I got smart and I put a book down here so I would be able to catch stuff right below me. And I'm still dropping things everywhere. All right, so here we are. Good morning. All right. Have a little bit more tea here. And is anybody else waiting to have a reading done? Because you can be next. My tea has gotten cold. This is my lovely Mother's Day mug. It was given to me for Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, this is 2006 on the bottom of it. I love this mug. It's perfect for hot chocolate and tea. And iced coffee. It holds a lot. Okay. We're back to sky raisins. Oh no. I have one that's come back, but only one right now. So the sun's starting to come out though, and it's starting to warm up out there. Your mom's cat Jack would like a card. Jack is going to get one of the artsy cards. Jack the cat. That's awesome. Well, hello, mom's cat, Jack. I can't say I've ever done a tarot card for an animal before. So this is a first for me. And thank you, Air Front. Have I done a cat one for you already? Maybe I have. Maybe I saw this in a dream that I was reading cards for animals. Well, Jack, I wish you were here. You could eat this sky raisin that's right here. All right, Jack, what do we got going on for you? Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. I can't even right now. All right, Jack, this one's for you. We have the Fool card, in which you are a lovely kitty on your way to an adventure. And I think it's a little bit backwards because the human is riding you. So, Jack, I guess this is your first card reading. And this is the second time this has happened today for a first timer to have the Fool come up. Is a beautiful kitty cat that knows its purpose in life is to hang out with the humans and be at peace with the birds and hang out in the gardens. So I think if you just keep doing what you're doing, Jack, you're going to be just fine. You're living your best cat life right now. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just going to write down Jack the cat. And you got the Fool, which is a picture of a cat and a human. Right? I don't think it could have come out any better than that at that moment in time. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tickled by that one. Oh my goodness. These cards are awesome. And yeah, I am just the messenger of the cards. I have a lot of life experiences that I'm able to draw on, but it all comes down to the cards are the cards, and the universe just guides my hand, and I just read what they have to say. That was absolutely so precious. Thank you so much. Meow, meow, Jack. Manish, hello, how are you? Manish. How do you say it? Welcome to the live stream. We are doing live tarot card readings today. Oh, we just had a card for Jack the cat, and it was spectacular. And yeah. Yes, of course, Manish, you sure can. What is your question today? Oh, wonderful. My eyes are all watery and everything. I'll give them a second to air out. All right. So we've got the little deck and we've got a big deck today. So little deck is little arty one and the big deck is the Crystal Tarot. And yes, the Floyd, you are absolutely correct. Manish, we just need a card to pick. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So just finish your exam. Put these back on so I can read. You finished your exam. Will you pass in all your subjects? Did you do your work? Did you study? Let's see what the cards are telling you. Ooh, goodness. Welcome back, Increasing Knowledge. What? Oh, no. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you today, Manish. Goodness. Here we go. You got the Queen of Cups. She's kind of swimming around, balancing that cup on her head, playing her musical instrument. A class 11 board exam. Okay, let's see what the book has to say for you today. Remember that life is about more than your day-to-day job and worries. Take time to examine spiritual beliefs and don't get bogged down by trivial details or the demands of others. See what's on the bottom of this deck. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. It's gone a little sideways. That's the second time that one's come up today, by the way. Your hard work and devotion to others may not be paying off. So let others know what you expect in return. And temporary health and financial problems may be ahead. I'm going to go ahead and say I think you'll pass. But I think something's going to go astray. I think something's going to go askew and not quite pan out the way you think it will. I cannot tell you which grade you're going to get overall. That's something that's going to be determined by your professors. But I will say that something may not come up in your favor the way you think. Okay? So good luck with the results of your exams. And I really hope that you did put the work in and that you studied for them as well. You can gain a lot of knowledge off of guessing, but there's some times when you just absolutely need to know your stuff. Okay? So let me know. You'll have to let me know. Come back and let me know how you did on your exams. Okay? Good morning, Babs. Oh, I hope it helped. I'm sorry I couldn't give you an absolute overall letter grade. You got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you'll have to let me know how it went for you. Class exam also just 3 days before the result is in soon. Good, 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 and good luck. Make sure you study. Put your work in. Okay, increasing knowledge. It is time. No, it's your turn right now. So I need you to pick a deck, the big one or the little one. And your question, I believe, is something about the job. Okay. Okay, so do you want the art deck or do you want the crystal deck? The big deck. Oh. You can change your mind. It's all good. Asking about the job. Ooh, so we have a few minutes left to go here. Let's talk about increasing knowledge job. Put the work in. You've done your interview. Are you waiting on that? Woo! Hey, let's cut you a card here. They're so big, I like bounce them out against myself. You're waiting on an interview. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. Ooh, the Page of Wands. It almost looks like he's singing into a stand-up microphone. Okay. Oh, and then on the bottom side of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Ooh. Let's have a look at the page. Because pages usually mean like swiftness. Do I have my cheat here? My cheat sheet. Yeah, like represent children or young people, like new stuff. Okay, Page of Wands. And this is about an interview. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands here. The time for harvesting your dreams is near, but you should always be careful of what you ask for because you might get it. The rewards are not always as you envisioned them. Avoid a world of make-believe and act on what you see with your own eyes. Sometimes others will bring you information or gifts, which may help, but you will need to decide for yourself what is worth listening to and acting on and what is not. So the crystal here is chrysoprase. And it'll help you see through any confusion and allow you to trust the feelings in your heart. Not sure what that stone is, but that's what it looks like. And then we've got the Knight of Wands that came up on the bottom, and kyanite is the crystal for that. And it's the throat chakra. So we go heart and throat, what's in your heart, and then communication, right? Clear, direct communication. Talk your talk, but pay attention to detail and don't fly past things too quickly or you'll miss them. So in this interview, I would definitely take time and not give out too information, but expand on your strengths. And also, dynamic action is required to complete your present journey. But take note of all your surroundings in the spiritual world as well as the physical. There are unseen helpers and hinderers about. But like the knight on his charger, things will speed up. But be sure they don't run away with you at this stage. You're almost there. Look to the actions of the people around you, not their words. Kyanite will aid communication skill on all levels and help you slow down so you don't fly past missed opportunities. So I think it's going to go well if you go in there prepared, have questions ready, have answers ready, like be prepared for what may be asked of you from the employer. And then also have good questions ready for them. Like, what kind of benefits do you give your employees? Are you a company that likes to challenge? Whatever is important to you, just make sure you have that prepared. And then that way you'll feel maybe complete is the word I'm looking for about that interview. Okay, so it's looking good. Just go in there prepared. These are both doers. Knights and pages are doers, things happening. So I hope that makes sense for you. Good luck on your interview. I hope you get what you're wanting. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, wands also help you make things, like your magic wand makes things happen, where swords cut through things. Wave your magic wand here and be prepared.